Yep. Yep. What up, boys? Back on, bro. We're back on, dude. So. What up, boys? Yeah, we're back on, dude. I got a couple hours today. Well, not a couple hours. I got like 90 minutes, not even. I want to get some more gold ore blocks and some more, specifically gold ore in stone, and some more, like gold ore as well. So I'm gonna need my fortune pickaxe here. Let's see. Let's get that. Oh, please tell me I have one that's full HP. Nice. The sleuth, you're up. So we're gonna need that fortune, but yeah, because I want to get the ore from like it's called raw gold now. It used to be called gold ore. That's why I keep calling it that. Gold ore is a block now. Oh, it's a wandering merchant. The sand would be a good opportunity, but he's just gonna max out on that, so. Probably gonna buy like 10 pieces. Then he's gonna max out. But I haven't really like looked for gold in this world, like close by the base, so there should be a lot of gold like near the base. Shouldn't have to go too far. But yeah, man. Probably head over to like the jungle, like the mountainous jungle area. Got a better chance of finding it. Faster. Is that a zombie riding a spider? No, okay. Yo, Desant, what's up, bro? Yeah, well, no, because it's like from buying from the vendor, because I don't have to go and get it, you know, because it's not renewable. So if I could just buy it, then. You know, but he's only gonna let me trade like 5 times, and then he's gonna, you know, max out. So it's not even worth it. Oh, here we go. Nice. Release. Oh, wait. I gotta show you guys. I gotta show you guys what I have built so far. That's the first thing I wanted to do, and I forgot to do it. And I'm trapped. I don't know. Don't forget how to. Oh, there's gold right here. I need that. Need some good stuff. There's a lot of it too. Some redstone. This is deep slate. Okay. Yeah, let me try and get back to base without dying. See if maybe I can we're gonna find plenty of gold, so it's all good. That's the easy part. I forgot. I always do that. I go into a cave. You guys do that too? I go in a cave and I just forget where, of course, there's something valuable down here. Now there's a mine shaft, but this is old terrain, so it's not gonna be that good of a shaft. Oh, the nether for gold? Well, it has to be raw gold. So in the nether, it's gold nuggets. So that won't cut it. But, yeah, that would be cool. Dude, that would be kind of sick, low-key. If we weave in, like, a nether... I haven't done that in a while, but, like, the one side of the portal is an overworld blocks, and then the other side is... It's all built in the overworld, I mean, but the other side is you know, with the nether blocks, with the gold ore from the nether, the blackstone. Like, that would expand the build a lot, actually. That would be pretty sick. I probably should have just built the whole thing out of a nether style gold, and then did, like, less. You're gonna see what I did, but less of the overworld, like the regular gold stuff. That probably would have been better, but we could just add on to it with some nether style stuff. You know, the blacks. Like, I like the gilded blackstone with the gold and all that. I like blackstone. It's never had a really great use for it, but blackstone comes from the nether, and we're doing a nether portal build, so like it makes sense to toss it in. Okay, this is definitely the way out. Yep. So I think I'll finally get some use out of my blackstone, dude. I have like a whole chest of it, and I haven't been using it. So. Where's the base anyway? I think it's this way. I don't remember. Yeah, it's this way. I didn't realize there's a village right there. There's a camel. There's villagers there too, which is surprising. I mean, honestly, it's quite surprising after 3 years, a village that close to my base. I think it's unloaded, even at 32 chunks. I'm pretty sure that beacon there, where I usually hang out, is far enough away. Because I've been AFK here forever, so like if it was in range. But yeah, you're gonna see the portal here, so get ready. It's the big reveal, guys. It's the big reveal. Ready? At 3, 2, 1. So I need raw gold. Good question. For this block right here. You need 9 raw gold to make a block of raw gold. So the only thing I haven't done is lighting, really. It's just a bunch of torches. But that's the kind of the idea, what I'm trying to work with. Some stone weaved in, and then there'll be more. So it's going to transition from the smooth stone and then into the gold ore little clusters, right? And then some just smooth stone right to gold blocks right there. And then the gradient's going to move down into the green mossy stuff. So like the mossy stone bricks, moss. You know, the same thing that I'm working with in the storage room. So eventually, like, the ground is just going to be, like, it's going to convert down into this style. And we'll build a road out of this. Or, I built this years ago, like, so that palette, but 2.0 is down here. Yeah, down here. So. And I just did this one last week. You know, just this type of style with the leaves and the green, and because the sand, so the desert into a beach into a jungle has a really nice, like, because you know how the sand has that brownish, like, green grass. I'm gonna sleep here and I'll show you. It's like a dead grass block. That gradient with transitions with grass, leaves, like any greenery, so we can get this like really unique transition utilizing the biome boundaries right there. Plus it just, I mean, I didn't really plan it. Honestly, I did not plan it this way, but everything just lines up with that portal being so close. It makes sense to pave a jungle road into the man cave, you know, into the base. So, yeah. Like the gold is using, yeah, with the nether stuff. Let me grab some gilded stuff. Show you what I'm talking about. Because I've been gathering a lot of this for a long time. Oh, I do have cracked obsidian. Nice. Okay. So we'll need a bunch of that as well. We'll get that from Piglin Bartering. I want to build with blocks that come out of Piglin Bartering. So quartz, crying obsidian, like anything that's like rare to gather by hand. But with the Piglin Bartering, because of our gold, it has transcended us like into a new style, you know. So it's just kind of like a, you know, like nether quartz right here, right? Like quartz ore. The problem with building with netherrack is it lights on fire automatically. So I'm not too keen on that, but the ore blocks, netherite gold, netherite, that doesn't light on fire. I think. I guess I could light it on fire, but I don't think it'll stay on fire. It might. I don't know. That's like the only thing that, like, with building with those blocks, it's just like, that I can't build with wood too close, but, we could work it in. We could definitely work it in. So we got those blocks, we got that. I didn't even think of this till now. And then the blackstone stuff. Here we go. Yeah, the snout. Chiseled. Get that in there. A bunch of this. We're gonna need a shulker. I think we need a shulker box now for this because it's got so much now. Those blocks, we could keep that in there. So then the other thing I want to build is a storage for the gold. So this will be like also where we just slam, you know, containers. Because I've got like 5 full shulker boxes of gold blocks now, so I want to build a spot where, you know, they reside. Hence the gold depository name. Should grab a stone cutter. That would be good. And that away. And just toss these away as well. Alright, cool. Right, so let's get back over there. Also, we need a proper tunnel that just leads into the sky area, so I can fly right out. Also, the portal, as soon as I come up for right there, it's like centerpiece. This is unplanned. It's the first time I've seen it like that. But yeah, I want to build up the crying obsidian to kind of like warp around the around the portal. It's like these like pyres that come out of the ground and support the portal. Because if you look at the natural structure that generates for the nether portals, like this one over here, it has that stone, you know, with the bars, and then sometimes it spawns with the crying obsidian. You know, it's just this reinforced like frame of a portal. And it's kind of like the idea of going for, like just some sort of, you know, like a reinforced thing. I don't want to exactly copy the natural nether portal, but that's the inspiration for building the, you know, the crying obsidian like this. So in here, I'm gonna have the storage. So this is all natural right here, but there'll be a boat entrance, and then we'll have the main entrance. And we're going to be working this, molding this into a storage area for the gold. Somehow. But, yeah. Cut down that one tree. Where? Time up. Click F3, look at it. If it has the tag infinite fire. Alright, well, in comparison, let's see netherrack. Do I need a debug chart or a profiler? F3, 2. 3, 1. F3, F6. Why is your F3 screen so small? Because my GUI scale is lower. Because I have a 27-inch monitor, but I'm like right in front of it. So if I put the GUI scale higher, then it's like annoying to look at. So everything's like too big. So there's only two settings. It's this one or the next one. And the next one's too big. So okay. Entity render stats. Looking at tags in overlay. Gotcha. Infinite burn overworld. No. Infinite burn end. Infinite burn overworld. Minecraft #Minecraft : infinite burn overworld. Okay. So we're good on that one. What about nether quartz? Melts when destroyed. Okay. All right, we're good. So they don't go, but the netherrack does. So as long as there's no like air above the netherrack, then it'll work. We can get it to happen. But anyway, that's the plan for that. Let's get this placed. F36 and off. I like that you can customize the F3 menu now. That's pretty cool. Right, no, I want to spend this time gathering the ore, so I'm not going to do much building right now, but yeah, I just wanted to show off what I built yesterday. So so there's like less information. It's because I just don't need some of the information. Like I don't need everything at the same time. Everything like when I click F3, it's usually for coordinates or the biome, which is like it's just right there. I don't know. It's just easier to see what's going on with less. But okay. Alright, so we're looking for gold ore. Yeah, I want to add some more of those raw gold blocks. Some more gold ore in stone. This looks like a good cave right here. Oh, yeah, okay. Make sure I have hostile mobs on. Yeah, I do. So I can hear stuff. Do you know where a mesa is? It's 150 more in the mesa and in the Badlands. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here then. Go check that out. Yeah, I don't think I explored the mesa too much underground. Really at all. I don't remember going there at all. Okay, I might be lost. I might be lost. Let's see. Oh man. No. Always do that, dude. I'll sail down into a cave and then I just get lost. Damn it, dude. God damn it. Oh, it's right here. Screen is very dark. Are you under the mine? Yes. Yes. Alright, there's a couple mesas over here, so we'll go and take a look at that. See if maybe I can get underneath of it. That makes sense, though, that the mesa's like, it's more gold, because it's kind of, the mesa kind of looks like the Grand Canyon in some spots. And that's where a lot of gold in the US was found early on. Like, down in the Midwest. So, well, far west, but yeah, I mean, you know, like the Oregon Trail. So, and this was all generated during caves and cliffs, so we should get a pretty good cave somewhere. Oh, nice. There we go, right here. Oh, wow, yeah, there is a lot. Whoa, dude. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, thanks, Asante. Didn't know that, dude. Baddie Gamer Girl, what up? What up, what up? Did I just say that? Just say that. Nah, what's up, what's up? I got 20 pieces already, that's crazy. Been here for like 2 minutes. Find a cave at -24, and there will be so much gold. Huh? You think maybe we'll find one of those raw gold veins? The raw gold blocks? I know they added that in years ago, and I've never found one, dude. But like, if it would be anywhere, it'd probably be in the mesa then. There's only copper and large iron. Alright, let's take a look. Google. It doesn't. Doesn't. That's a flex then, dude. That is a challenge for sure. Getting all those gold ore blocks. Because like gold's easy to get. You just build a gold farm, right? You can get gold blocks, gold ingots, and whatever. But the ore massive amounts of gold ore. It's a little bit less easy. Not so easy, you know? So I've never gone this far down though. It's cool to see the terracotta goes down this far because I think that's non-renewable as well. And I like to build with terracotta. So. Oh yeah. What's your favorite biome? Jungle. Jungle. Yep. The jungle. The grass is the greenest in the jungle. The woods, fun to use. I don't know. I like using it. I think it looks good. Easy to get. Like the harvesting of the woods easy to get. So, I don't know. Everything's just the greenest in the jungle. And I like to build with foliage and moss and stuff. And I would say the next thing would be the lush cave. So, if I could get a lush cave attached to a jungle, that would be the dream, which we got. So, because the moss is like, the moss and the stuff. It used to be the mega taiga. I was gonna say, like, I was thinking about current, like, favorite right now. But for the longest time though, I really enjoyed building in the mega taiga because I really like spruce wood. But as time went on, last couple years, it's been more green. But the mega taiga is a close second though. I would settle for that. On the spectrum of where I would build, like finding my base spot, I would definitely consider a mega taiga. But what about you? What about you guys? I buy a lot of any colored terracotta from the stone mason villagers. Oh wow, okay. It's good to know. Yeah, I didn't know that. I gotta do more with villager trades, man. I feel like I'm not using their full potential. Like, I don't know what they all have and their possibilities. I know they're powerful, but I have a couple trades, I got like the essential stuff. The mending, sharpness, unbreaking, all the stuff. There is a, like, armor smith guy that I got. This is nice. Much faster. Yeah, I almost have a stack now. So. But yeah, right now we're in wooded badlands. Nice. Okay, we got a wooded badlands and a mega cave. So, this is like perfect. Oh, okay, now we're in jungle, dripstone, yeah. Unfortunate. Maybe it wraps around. Because if we could get a Badlands with a big deep slate section, then we'll probably get a lot of the raw gold. Oh, here we go. Where are we at? Right? Okay, we're in a forest. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I forgot what it looks like above us right now. I wonder if I could trade with a villager for raw gold. Favorite game is GTA. You excited for GTA 6? I'm excited for it, but I don't play GTA. Like, I don't know. Just new, you know? I don't know if anybody else is out there like that. But I played GTA 5 a lot. I think I'm burned out on it, because I played it when it was current, like when it first came out. It's not that it's not current now. I know the new heist just came out and stuff, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I think I'm burned out on it, so I'm ready for something fresh. But I did get a lot of hours out of GTA 5 once upon a time. So, also, we don't want deep slate, we want just regular stones. We can mine that. This is a geode right here. Ooh, 2 geodes. Cool. Or just one really weird shaped one. Yeah, this is nice because it's close enough to the base where I can just let these little clusters grow and then come back in a while. Get some more. Nice. At least they give us a lot. Because this is kind of... It's not that it's hard to get, it's just a little bit tedious to get the tinted glass, unless you guys know a really good way to get it. But the only thing I know how to do is just find geodes and then fortune mine the clusters. But they take 40 minutes or so to grow, like an hour. Something like that to fully grow, so... If I'm out exploring far away from the base, or an area that I'm not going to be, you know, they don't grow. So whatever I find is just what it is. So at least they let us fortune it for a good amount. I think we get like 8 to 10 every time, it feels like. How's the music volume for you guys? Is it too low? Too loud? Yeah, so we're in a sparse jungle right now. And that's fine. That's fine. It's, you know, it's a big cave, so I still want to run around and see what we can get. I know I saw another ore somewhere. Just forgot where it was, though. Did you guys see it? Do you remember where it was? Somewhere over there. Back on that little cliff I was on. Yeah, I thought I seen another one. That was a dungeon. Where are you from? New Jersey. My whole life. 25 years. 25 years. There it is, right there. It's perfect. Puts a huge upgrade from your song-free YouTube streams. Nice. Yeah, the music in this game is really good. we're doing good, man. We got 11 blocks. It's about to be a 12th one right here. This is good too, because I'm still looking for that chicken jockey. Trying to get that disc. So we have a pretty good chance of finding one down here. We're getting a lot done right now. Spend too much time. I'm gonna try to get back to the mesa. See if I could kind of steer back around to that. Go. All right, this is the geode. I have it on bright too, so uh-oh. You guys see that? There's no way it's an ancient city, like, right next to my base. There's no way, bro. This whole time, bro. That would be a insane lore drop. After 3 years. There's no way, dude. See some gold up there, though. Is this stuff spread? Or is it just gonna stay that way? Because there's no catalyst anywhere. Used to stream as well, but I stopped because I don't have enough time anymore. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that for sure. No catalyst means no spread. Nope. Cool. Thank you. I think there's another geode right here. Am I tripping, or is this... Oh, tough. I thought it was the smooth basalt. Oh. Iron. I thought it was gold. Where are we at? Badlands. But yeah, we want to get back into that style. That biome. There's a lot more gold there. But grab this cluster, dude. Another geode. Wow. I'm telling you, something about this world is just like mega juiced. I don't know what it is, bro. Something about that patch when I made this world. I don't remember what patch. We could do the, you know, go to the Wayback Machine and take a look. Because I know what day I made the world. The name of the world file is the day that I made it. So, July 24th, 2023. So, whatever update we were in at that time, it wasn't the snapshot, it was just the live, latest release. Whatever was going on there, bro, this world is just mega juiced. There's villages all over the place, there's geodes all over the place. Spawned in a mesa. Like, I don't know. Something was going on, dude. You think we could just strip mine for gold? Think that's worth it? Still in the Badlands, but I haven't seen any gold. Which is good, because it means we're close. There it is. Nope. Some heathen. Nope. Still in the Badlands. Yeah, I'm hovering around the Deep Slate transition. It's Y0, I guess. It's called Y0. Trying to see if we can spot some gold ores. Oh, I just mined one. I needed that. Oh, damn it. That's the one I need. I need the one that's in the smooth stone like that. And I just clicked on it, man. Damn. The second time in a row that I did that. Why that was 24? Okay. I got you. Where are we at right now? We're in the jungle now. Okay. Oh, dude, I haven't seen diamond ore and stone in a long time. Look, it's not even... Look, it just popped up for the first time. Did you see that? I just got the... Oh, you didn't see it because my camera's covering it. I just got the recipe for the first time for diamond ore in stone. Wow. And just a couple pieces. We got 5 pieces, too. That's crazy. That's honestly insane. I know it's been a long time, but I mean, wow. Do you have any pets? No. Nah, I don't feel like taking care of any pets right now. Maybe when I get my own place. I don't have my own place right now, so I rely on somebody else for a lot of my shit, so... Maybe once I get on my feet, get stable, I'll take a look at that, but... It's a lot of effort, and I don't want to be mediocre about it either. I want my dog to be, like, you know, trained and shit. Like, I want to actually, you know, take care of him. And I don't feel like doing it, so I'm just not gonna start. I'm not gonna get a dog when I already know that I don't feel like training him. Like, if I got a dog, it would just be the bare minimum. Like, I don't want to do that to it. You know, it's like a form of neglect, I'll be honest with you. Especially if you live in an area like I do, where it's in the city and stuff. Like, you can't just not train your dog. I mean, you have, like, you can't just undiscipline your animal and try to take him outside. You know, like, a lot of people do that. I just don't want to be like that. So, like I said, I don't feel like putting in the effort right now. So that's the main reason. Plus, I don't have any money. I also don't have any money, bro. And I can't. If something pops up, like, I can't get any. Like, I can't get medicine. Like, I can't do anything. I would be cooked. Like, God forbid something happens to him. But maybe when I live alone, I get, you know, super lonely at some point in my life. hit the midlife crisis stage, or I am like the only one left. Silk touch the ore? No, it's the I don't need the I don't want the deep slate ore. I want the stone ore. So that's the difference. Because I want the gold ore block, the raw ore block, but I also only want the stone gold ore, like this one. So that's why I'm just fortune mining all the deep slate. I'm also, like I said, I'm looking for a chicken jockey as well down here, so. Oh, it was the stone? Oh, I didn't see. I should, if it was stone, I would have silk touched it. I don't think it was. Okay, well, my bad then. I don't know. Sometimes it looks really similar. It was like weird. It was like deep slate, but it was surrounded by stone blocks, I think. I don't know. I have to fight this Enderman, so I wanted to get away from all that other stuff. I think we've pretty much cleaned this out, to be honest with you guys. Just rewinded it with 6 stone version? Oh shit. Take care, gamer. Gamer girl. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to wolf down a freaking sandwich real quick. Would you mind adding me on Discord? I'm not adding you on Discord. I'm not. I don't add anybody on Discord. But good luck with that. You don't have fire aspect? No. Nah, because I've gotten cucked by fire aspect too many times. Plus, fighting Enderman and they just teleport around and start sketching out, bro. Like, I have a sword with fire aspect. I don't like it. I don't find it the use cases for it don't outweigh the negatives. Like, it's a little bit of extra damage, but then the zombies can light you on fire. You know, like, yeah. And a lot of my sword fighting is zombies. Everything else is pretty much just with a bow. And if I light a shulker on fire, he's gonna teleport. I don't know. Just like all my combat is pretty much ranged anyway, and I don't want to have the mobs like skits it out on me, bro. But I think we explored all this. I think it's done. I don't remember how to get out of here. Oh, here we go. This might be it. It's crazy how much cave network is underneath of the different biomes now. Now we're in the desert. Yeah, I hate fire aspect, bro. Honestly. This is definitely the stone version, and I'm definitely mining it with my silk touch. We're good. It's all good. Oh, look at this. Well, would you look at that? Okay, this is deep slate, bro. This is a deep slate. Okay? It looks like stone, but it's deep slate. It is definitely deep slate. Dude, redstone in stone. Grab that. Haven't seen that in a while either. Lapis right there. Yo, quick update on the Prismarine farm. It's gonna take a lot more effort to drain the biome. Because I want to drain a lot more than just... Like, I want to drain, like, 150 to 200 blocks radius. And to do that, we're gonna need a machine. To build the machine, I need a bunch of slime blocks, and I don't have them. So I first need to build a slime farm, AFK. And then, like, prep for the stream. Drain, and then we'll drain the biome. Another time. Probably off stream. And then I'll put it together, because there's no point in me... There's no point in me live streaming the draining. I mean, it's just... It's better if I go AFK overnight for that. But putting the farm together and building all the decorative stuff, or, you know, I'll stream all that, of course. But I don't want to... I'm not gonna drain everything by hand with sand and... dude, no. No. Maybe if I was making a really small farm, but I want to make a fucking giant. I mean, we probably could build the farm... Oh, there's another diamond in stone. Probably could build just the farm mechanisms. And just drain that. The bounding box of the... monument. You know, and it would be alright. But... It's... I'll just do the whole thing in one go, bro. Like... I don't know. I'll do the whole thing in one go. It's fine. And just worry... Like, I'll work on some smaller stuff while waiting for the slimes to build up. Like the frog light farm, and the piglin bartering is more important than Prismarine. Now that I know what the end result of, like, I know what the Prismarine farm is gonna look like. It's not gonna be a short ordeal. It's gonna be a long time. So I just we're gonna put that on the back burner. Put that on the back burner. Work on the piglin barterings, the next biggest project that I want to work on. I'll probably knock out the froglight thing soon. I just want to finish this gold portal thing. Maybe not finish. It's a bad word to use. Never really finished, but you know, just get it closer to the. We can use the word finished for now, but I'm not ruling out adding on to it at some point. But just set up the little storage area for the gold and add some more of the you know, the natural gold stone and the gold ore block, and then just start working on that transition into the mossy stone, you know, foliage type thing I was talking about, and start paving the jungle, the road, you know, for the jungle, which we desperately need. Okay, that is stone. That was stone. I think what was happening, I don't know, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure what was happening is it was starting off as a deep slate node, and then it would combine into a stone node, and I would accidentally click on the stone ones. You know? Not paying attention. Because I could have swore, like, I started off mining deep slate gold, bro. I swear to God. But, yeah. I know a couple times I did accidentally click on the stone. But whatever, either way. It's all good, dude. It's only a couple times. It is hard to see down here. No lie. Yo, another thing I was taking a look at is maybe shaders. Especially in the caves. Like, that would make caving a lot cooler. With, some shaders. Like, I don't remember the names of them. I haven't used them in a long time, so I don't remember how to set it up even. But,
If we did that, then I could just hold the torch in my hand and it would light up. Like the close proximity, a couple blocks. And then we could see pretty good without me having to place a torch. 'Cause that's like my favorite thing about the shaders when I'm caving is I don't have to place a torch. I just have to stand near. So, and plus everything's super dark, so you know, it's a little more spooky. Dude, there's like 9 skeletons over here, bro. They're shooting faster than the freaking sound can, like, render it. I walked over that. I used my Ender Pearl. It sounded like a freaking machine gun. I think we were just here, weren't we? Yeah, we're just going in circles now. Try to figure out how to get out of here. Alright, I don't feel like figuring it out, so I'm gonna do the old-fashioned dig a staircase. It would be cool to see some of my builds with shaders on, too. I don't like to play the game consistently in shaders. Like, I don't play all the time, you know, with it, but... because... I don't know, I just like using the default textures and the default lighting and everything. This might sound weird, but like default is more transferable. Like if I play on my Switch, it's all default. If I go to my friend's house, it's probably gonna, he probably has it set up as default. I don't know what this bone block is for, but I don't know. It's just more like standardized, you know, with the default stuff. So if I start running with the shaders all the time, then I just get used to looking at that, and then it'll get to a point where default, because this has happened before, gets to a point when default is new again. Which, I mean, I guess that's cool or whatever, but I don't know, man. I just don't want to run shaders all the time. It's not that my computer can't handle it or anything like that, or, you know, there's no, like, technical reason why I can't do it. I just don't... I don't know. Just don't like to base my builds around shaders. At least not all of them. But it is cool to look at. Because there's builds that I'll do, like, there's builds that I've done and people do where it's pretty much it's based around the shaders. Like it's just, you know what I mean? Like you're building structures and lighting and positioning the different, you know, the different blocks and everything based on there being a certain lighting mechanic. And I just don't like relying on anything like that. So then the build just becomes, like, if I ever turn shaders off, it's like, oh, dude, but it's like a totally different building. But like I said, it is cool to take a look at sometimes. Alright, what do we got here? Let's get The redstone in there, diamonds. Collecting these ore blocks for a project in the future. Probably Thursday, maybe Friday. We're gonna do a big, long birthday stream for my world, because my world's turning 3 on Thursday, so yeah, excited, man. Have to come up with some cool projects to work on. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. If you think I should check out and build. If you've seen somebody, you know, if you've seen a project somebody else is working on, you want to take a look. That's what's up. Yeah. You send that to me on Discord, or if you're in the live right now, you want to chat there. Whatever. Well, yeah, we got a Discord server. You can send me a message on there, and I'll get to it later. Alright, dude, we got a lot of gold ore. That was huge. The only thing that I don't have a lot of, but I still want, is the raw gold block. Like, 22 just isn't enough to add a lot of detail. Azen, what's up, dude? We're setting up, we're farming gold blocks. The raw gold. For a build. I wanna add to my nether portal build. Over here. It leads into the gold farm, so the idea is I have all this gold-themed stuff. Kinda just like in that area, and it's going to also double up as a storage. Right next to the portal is going to be like a staircase down under the sand, like kind of like a bunker, you know, like you know, like Area 51 in Nevada, you know, like secret underground fucking spots. Excuse my French. I grew up as a sailor, but that's the idea. We're gonna make a bunker for my gold. So I just finished a big cave trip. This is the spot right here. So the portal leads to the nether roof to my gold farm. But I just built this off stream yesterday. So I was getting more gold ore. And then right here we're gonna have this entrance down into the gold vault. Oh. So I was just gonna come over here real quick, and I'm probably not gonna do any more building. I got about 15 minutes, and then I gotta run. So just gonna add in our blocks to the pallet chest right there. So, and I think the underground part, this will be good because we could use the netherrack without the fear of the infinite burn effect for it. If I use the netherrack as like a the cave, like the vault, the cave. So it'll be all like overworld stuff up here, and then we'll go through here down, and the netherrack will be, you know, there's not going to be a single air block above the netherrack, so it can't burn. Using it as like a wall, or you know, that type of thing. And then weave in the blackstone, nether, you know, the netherrack, the blackstone, the nether. The gold ore inside the netherrack, and use that as like a wall type thing, or even like the ceiling. And it'll be really easy to make a cool looking build, I think, without having air above it, because like I like to build with this in this style, but the problem is this air can burn, and then like then we have to deal with that. So I think that will be the move. I might come back on this live later and build, but for now, I'm just gonna go back to caving. I'm not sure if I want to cave off stream later when I get home, or maybe go back live and cave again. I don't know, but that's where we're at. So. Just looking for caves to find gold ore blocks. I think we're good. Honestly, I think we're good on the gold ore inside the stone. But I'm still going to gather it if I see it. Just because it's rare. Not rare, but it's like limited amount. And then if I do want to add in a bunch more, I can do that. So, but for now though, I'm gonna focus more on the deep slate area and fortune mining, all that stuff. Like, I'll still grab this, you know, silk touch. Maybe set up a cool redstone door, like a combo lock, to get into the vault. Down there. It's kind of like a Fallout vault, you know? You got the front section in front of the vault door. Oh man, if only you could have spawned with a chicken. Draw inspiration from that, you know? Fallout. Maybe we should go back to the mesa and strip mine. I think that might be the move. Since it's supposed to spawn so much more there. Yeah, I think maybe I'll go strip mine at the mesa. I'll definitely stream the building with the you know, for the gold thing. But I was just talking about later today. I might not. When I come back, I might go live and do more gathering. But I still need to do gathering either way. So the next live might be tomorrow once I'm done, and then we can, you know, start building. Also, I gotta go since I gotta wolf down this drink before I leave. But hopefully you guys are having a happy Monday. It is 12:20 on the East Coast, so getting there. We're getting there, gentlemen. Couple more hours. I don't know, sometimes I just like to run around the caves, even if it's not the most efficient thing to do. It just breaks up the monotony of the endgame Minecraft, right? Like, the most efficient thing for me would be to go and do, like, whatever, right? Mesa level 20. But I don't know, man. Just sometimes it's just like call back to humble beginnings. Like start the world. You know, I only have I barely have iron armor, and you know this is what I used to do, and I don't do it enough anymore. I'm gonna go back into the YouTube studio after this and archive this stream as the prep episode 1. It's the dungeon right here. And then just archive it, you know, as the prep. So I have a better idea of what I want to do now. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be loaded with gold. Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I mean, we didn't get too much closer on the raw gold ore block. But we did get really, like, a lot. A freaking insane amount. Like a couple stacks of the gold ore. Specifically the stone gold ore block. There's more right there. Yeah, this is the spot right here. So much. You guys will see on the next stream. Maybe not the next stream, maybe after the next stream. But like, you come back tomorrow. And it'll be done. I'll upload a video as well on the channel. To condense down all the stream footage. So if you want to just look out for that. That'll be up later this week. Of you know, all the builds. So yeah. So I know everybody's busy, you know. I know. Plus my live format isn't very planned out, so I usually just turn on the live and just play, you know. I don't go too crazy with planning. So yeah, I would say definitely just check back at least once a week and catch up on the videos as I put them out. I don't have a timeline on them because I don't edit often, so I gotta... you know, I'm not really familiar with the software, so I gotta get in there and mess around for a little bit. I think over time it'll get easier. Get a lot faster, I think. What did I just pick up? Oh. Okay. Sure I made that before. Pretty sure I've made leather pants before. But... okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's just cool the way it worked out. Like using these blocks and then... to get them, we have to go back to the old school cave mining, bro. There's no, farm for gold ore blocks. There's big deposits down here too. I mean, these are like 8 to 10 veins. Like, we already have a stack of gold ore. So, it's really nice. And then I'll probably just strip mine a little bit and see what I can gather that way. There's another block right there. We can get up there. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Of course, I was talking about 8 veins, and then we get... Oh, okay. See, sometimes you just gotta complain a little bit, and it all works out. You know? But yeah, of course I was talking about 8 veins, and then we get a 3. It's the way it be, right? Another couple clusters up here. Okay, yeah, I just don't have the time. So I'm gonna log off here, put my armor on, and just like this. Oh. Oh, dude. Got lucky, he was behind a block. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna log off right here. Get fucking creamed. Dude, we're only like 200 blocks from the base, so I would just respawn and grab my stuff real quick. By the way, it's not hardcore, so we're good. It is hard mode, though. It is the hard mode. But yeah, guys, that's it for me, man. I'm out. I'll see you guys maybe later today, but definitely tomorrow live. If I don't go live later today, then tomorrow is going to be... We're going to do some building on the portal. And the gold storage. That's where I'm at. You guys have a happy Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, take care. Take it easy. Peace.